Think about the perfect camera, not just a tool, but an extension of your vision. For years, the Fujifilm X-Pro series has been that soulful companion for street photographers, the ones who value the tactile click of a shutter over the sterile beep of a modern mirrorless beast. But let's be honest, the X-Pro 3 left us divided. Some loved the hidden screen, others felt it was a step too far. Now, as we stand in early 2026, the silence from Fujifilm has finally been broken. The leaks aren't just whispers anymore, they are a roar. We are talking about a total internal revolution wrapped in that same gorgeous, titanium-clad heritage. Today, we are diving deep into the most credible leaks surrounding the Fujifilm X-Pro 4. We've got confirmation on the 40-megapixel X-Trans sensor, the inclusion of a specialized IBI system that shouldn't even fit in this body, and a radical rethink of that controversial rear display. If you've been holding on to your X-Pro 2 or struggling with the quirks of the 3, you need to hear this, because the X-Pro 4 isn't just an upgrade. It's Fujifilm's attempt to reclaim the crown of the ultimate rangefinder. Imagine walking through the rain-slicked streets of New York or the neon alleys of Tokyo. You need speed, you need resolution, but most importantly, you need stability. The biggest leak that has sent shockwaves through the Fuji community is the 40.2 megapixel X-Trans CMOS 5HR sensor. This is the same powerhouse found in the XT5 and XH2, but tuned specifically for the X-Pro's unique workflow. Why does this matter? Because for the first time, street photographers can crop deep into their frames without losing that film-like texture we crave. But wait, there's a catch. High resolution usually means more visible camera shake. That leads us to the second, and perhaps most impossible confirmation. In-Body Image Stabilization. For years, engineers said IBIS wouldn't fit in the slim X-Pro chassis without ruining the ergonomics. Well, the leak suggests they've done it. A specialized, miniaturized FIV-axis unit, probating up the 7 stops of compensation. This changes everything. You can now shoot handheld at half a second in the middle of the night and still get pin-sharp eyes and blurred traffic. This isn't just a spec boost. It's a fundamental shift in how this camera will be used in the field. But let's talk about the elephant in the room, the design. Fujifilm knows they took a risk with the X-Pro 3's hidden screen. The leaks for the X-Pro 4 suggest a third way. Imagine a screen that stays flush and hidden for that pure experience. But when you need it, it offers a sophisticated dual-axis tilt mechanism that doesn't feel like a compromise. And the viewfinder. Reports indicate a massive leap in the hybrid OVF-EVF technology. We're looking at a 5.76 million LED panel for the electronic side, making the transition between the glass and the screen smoother than ever before. But here's the part that will make your heart race. The rumors of a dedicated film aerodial. Fujifilm has always been the king of color science, and with the X-Pro 4, they are rumored to introduce 3 brand new film simulations that take advantage of the 40MP sensor's grain rendering. We are talking about a look so organic, so authentic, that the line between digital and chemical photography might finally disappear. Now, why should you wait for this, instead of just buying an X1 OVI or an X? Because the X-Pro series has always been about the feeling. It's about that rangefinder offset that keeps your left eye open to the world, while your right eye captures the moment. The X-Pro 4 is being positioned as a Leica-killer for a fraction of the price, but with double the technology. The autofocus is being overhauled with AI-driven subject tracking, the same tech from the XH2S, meaning it can track a cyclist or a stray cat in low light with terrifying precision. And for the filmmakers hiding among the photographers, don't look away. 6K video is reportedly on the table. Yes, in a rangefinder. This camera is becoming a hybrid monster in a vintage suit. As we look at the release window, which is pointing toward the final quarter of 2026, the question isn't whether you should buy it. The question is, can you afford to miss out on what might be the last truly tactile professional camera ever made? Stick around, because we are breaking down the price points and the leaked lens pairings. That will make the X-Pro for the most sought-after piece of gear of the decade.